Hi! It's Sophia Mills here and we're back! And oh my god, I'm doing another voiceover. I'm back! Okay, that's dope. I also, last week, I don't have any sort of plan on what to say in this video. My week has been, I wouldn't say uneventful. It's actually been quite hectic. But it's not like something wild happened that I can make a funny story about. But then again, when have I ever been funny? I mean, the only way I can be funny is if I'm talking with my friends. And then I say something weird. It has gotten so bad that whenever, my friend told me this, since I was venting to him about something that I was feeling about, and he was like, "You're my comfort person because whenever I see something weird, I immediately think of what you were like." Okay, what's the point of this? Okay, what's the point? The point is that my friend was I can't put it into words. Okay, but he said that oh my god, I suck at this. He was wondering what I would think of something weird. That's not funny. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, I'm not really funny. I'm only funny when talking to friends because they can say something and I can add to that thing, They can do something and I can add to that thing, and then I become funny. Wow, I'm a clown. Literally, I'm a clown. I have a terrible love life. Anyway, alright, okay. So this is a reference sheet for NearlyVampiric or Vampiric. What the hell? How do I say this? Vampiric or Vampiric? Okay, I'm not necessarily sure. But this is a reference sheet for NearlyVampiric on Twitter. It's near. Yeah. Okay. Then. Excuse me. Okay. I suck at this. Seriously. I just started recording. Clearly, I haven't had proper rest. This is my term break, and I haven't had proper rest for 2 weeks now because I've been really busy with stuff. I can't wait to just for the last week next week. I can't wait to just sleep for a longer period of time because I don't need to wake up early anymore next week. So that's gonna be my last week of term break, and now I have to suffer. And college isn't bad, but I just need to rest. Okay, the last term was really hard for me. It was a lot. Okay, y'all know I could barely draw, I could barely pose because it just took a lot out of me, Anyway, so this is a reference sheet for NearlyVampiric, slime VTuber. He's really cool. Yeah. Thank you for commissioning me, by the way. This was really dope to work on. I remembered I haven't worked on a reference sheet in so long until this. So thank you for the opportunity because I really missed it, and it's a lot of fun. It's low-key nostalgic for me because I worked on a lot of reference sheet and concept art back in the day, and I haven't really done a lot of that because, well, I'm too lazy. Honestly, I'm too lazy because I'm doing other illustrations and doing other commissions. So anyway, I should probably make reference sheets for my OCs, but I barely draw them, bro. But oh my god, that would be so cute. Anyway, okay, I keep saying anyway, bro. I'm terrible. Anyway, oh my god, stop saying anyway. Okay, yeah, this is a reference sheet. How many times have I said that? Okay, so I didn't design this character. Near sent me the design, and basically my job was to make a reference sheet out of this design so that we could properly present the design in a quote polish way. So yeah, in my commissions for reference sheet, it already includes a turnaround, one front view, one side view, and one back view, and a color palette. The rest that we've included in this reference sheet are an eye banner, 2 emotions, and their mascot. Okay, his mascot. Sorry, I've gotten used to saying their sometimes. Anyway, so right, what I really want to talk about this was that Near specifically asked that we include 2 expressions, right? So in this expression, in like one of the expressions, he wanted to make sure that there was an embarrassed or blushing expression because he wanted to emphasize the green blush of his character. So that was really fun. I love drawing blushing characters, okay? It's like fun to either like make them flirty or make them embarrassed. Like whatever the case, it's always fun to make blushing characters because the expressions are so expressive. Like I don't know, it's just so obvious. The emotions are obvious, and it's just fun to make them either flustered or sort of cocky in the flirting sense. And the second expression, Near wanted to emphasize this time the big spiky teeth of the character. So he wanted a big smile. So that's what I did. I just made a big smile. I made it open-mouthed, like almost like a laughing expression. So I put on a lot of emphasis. I mean, I don't know if I did, but I spent a longer time rendering the teeth and the mouth area on that expression. So yeah. Oh, I also drew the eye banner on a separate canvas so that it could be high quality, so that he could use it wherever else he wanted. So I did that on a different canvas and just pasted it on there in this reference sheet. There's also this mascot that he sent me, and I think I overdid the rendering, honestly, but such a spherical ball is so fun to shade, honestly. It just gives such cute vibes, and since it had the face, it was so cute. Anyway, so right, I'm doing the background right now. I just added his mascot there, gave it a little pattern, and then added a few textures. And I was debating on whether having the background a dark red because slime bat VTuber, and I played around with the filters of the colors since I wasn't quite happy with that dark red. It didn't really make my work stand out, so I changed its brightness and saturation, and then I sent it to Near, and he approved the lighter version. So I was quite happy because it's what I preferred to. But of course, the client always has first say, so it all worked out. And then once everything was approved, the sketch, the line art, the flat colors, I guess that all that's left was to render everything. If I could finish rendering within the day, that's dope. So I could send it to them and be like, hey, I finished. So, but if I didn't, I usually just send my progress for that day for rendering to my client to have it, of course, approved again, and then I'll just continue it the next day. Oh, since the blush was actually green, that meant that there's green blood in our character. So I use sorta green I add a bit of shading to the skin. Okay, I use yellow, light yellow for specific areas like the forehead. I use an ashy blue for the chin and the jawline, and usually for areas where there's more redness, where the blood flows more, the cheeks and stuff, I usually use red. But since the blush was green from the expression, I use a bit of green as well. As you can see, I added a bit of green under the eyes and stuff. Oh, also, this character had green freckles. That's so cute. I added it in. It was so cute to add. I really love freckles, guys. Freckles makes everything hotter, honestly, okay? I don't have freckles, but I have these marks on my shoulders that are somewhat prominent. Sometimes they're prominent, sometimes they're not. Right now they're not, but sometimes they are, and I have acne scars on my face since I had like a few breakouts when I was younger. When I was younger, I still kind of do sometimes, but they're not as bad as it used to be when I was in high school. So anyway, I have acne scars on my face, around my cheeks and forehead. So these acne scars, of course, faded away a bit, but it's still there, but it's like very noticeable. So it's like these small dots on my face instead. I called those acne scars and these things on my shoulder. I don't know what these things on my shoulder are called, but I call them freckles. Like, it's just, I want freckles so bad. It's giving pick me energy. I don't get it, okay? But whenever I see freckles, it's just so cute. It makes someone look so much more attractive. I love freckles so much. Yes, freckles. So like me and my friend were talking about this. I was like doing this VTuber model. Ooh, spoiler. Anyway, you're gonna see it anyway soon. Anyway, I was doing this VTuber model and I added freckles and I was telling them, oh my god, look at how cute she is. She has freckles. And my friend was really happy about that because they also love freckles. Like, oh my god. My friend was also a big fan of freckles and it was just so cute that we like kind of get each other like about calling our certain but what do you call them? Skin impurities? I don't know. But scars or something. Basta. I almost spoke Tagalog. Anyway, these acne scars, like we just agreed on calling them freckles. Okay, it's freckles. It's cute. Okay, I love freckles. And then I asked them if there were freckles specifically on certain body parts, and they were like, yes. Like, oh my god, how do you know? Like, I wish I could know for certain too. Anyway, yeah. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this, honestly. So yeah. Ooh, the hair had okay, we're talking about this character reference again. The hair had a specific like shape and silhouette to it that I wanted to incorporate into my style. It's a little hard to incorporate for me personally. It was a bit hard to learn how I can translate it into my style, but what was important was that I kept the general shape and silhouette of the hair because that silhouette can always like make or break how recognizable that hair or that character is. So I spent a bit of time learning how I can manipulate the hair silhouette in a way that it's still recognizable but also more suitable to my style because apparently I should use my style. Ugh, what the fuck? That was such a plastic laugh. That was such a shitty laugh. Okay, there's still 2 minutes and I have already run out of things to say. Oh, it's almost dinner time actually. Just 5 more minutes and we're gonna eat dinner. Right. I'm like starving. I mean, I haven't really eaten I've eaten lunch, but I haven't eaten any snacks for the day. Yeah. Oh, I also need to do some laundry. I have so much to do. And then after that, I'm gonna finish editing this video and then I'm gonna work on my other commission, and it's a lot, okay? It's a lot to be me. I'm so busy. Okay, and I'm not that busy. Despite the chores, I'm like, honestly, I miss this. Like, I haven't lived like this in so long. I haven't just sat down in the living room for a long period of time because I'm always at the school working on projects and shit. Like, I'm so tired. Like, oh my god, I get it now. Like, at the first term, I was really excited and I wanted to go back to the school immediately after the break. Right now, though, can't we extend the break? I only have 1 week left and I haven't even had a proper sleep. But that's also partly my fault because I literally go to sleep so late. It's part of me now. I do not know when this started. I think it started by the time I started pulling all-nighters to finish my school projects, and since then I had a fucked up sleep schedule, bro. Like, oh my god, let me sleep. And I don't get sleepy at normal sleepy time anymore. I usually stay up until 1, which is okay, tame, but I'm not used to it. Okay, I used to sleep at fucking 9 or 10 or 11. 11 was my goal. Anyway, okay. This video is ending. Oh, I accidentally hit my mic again. God, I babble a lot. Anyway, that's yeah. The video's the video's ending. Thank you so much for watching. Bye 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 bye. Okay. Bye 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 bye. I love you. Okay, there's like still a few seconds left. So how's your day? How's your day? Yep. Bye bye now.